Morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Matthew and I are glad you're tuning in today. Won't be sawmilling today. We were working on our motor planer edition. If you hadn't seen any of the videos, look in our channel description. We'll have a playlist for this entire series. We got one wall, that'd be the south wall, finished. It's framed, sided, windows put in. Today we're going to do this south wall, which is mostly a door. We got to do the siding, put the trim back up, and we're going to turn around and we'll do the west wall. Pretty simple, just siding, 2 windows, and then on the other side of the big opening we got a little 2-foot wall we got to build. That's our intentions for today. We appreciate you watching. Hang on, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's get started here. We're going to be using red oak 1x10s for most of our siding. It's a very good product here in the southeast. Yeah, I could use pine, but the issue is grade. Never going to be able to get this building up out of the ground, so pine's a bit, or pine, it'd be okay if I was going to paint it, take care of it, but I'm going to put red oak on it, and we're not going to paint it, we're not going to stain it, we'll let it go gray naturally. So we're starting over here on this little short wall. We're going to put us a starter strip on to set our 1x10s on, and when we get done we'll come back and put a 3.5, 4-inch band board all the way around the bottom. So quit talking, let's get some work done.
Cut it just a smidgen short.
This one,
Not a lot.
this one won't be too bad. We got a ledge to sit on. Okay, now what we're gonna need.
Go ahead and put that one in while we're doing it.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to stop and come back to it.
We'll need that angle cut up there on the roof.
Do we not have it sitting over on the other wall?
I'll go look.
I check on them short ones first.
That's gonna work out good, Matthew. It's right up, just under 40 inches.
Ooh, this is 72.
That'll be all right. If it's a little short, we're gonna wrap that corner anyway.
I ended it short to make sure.
Yeah, let me go see if we got a pattern. Like that. Okay, this one we don't have a starter strip, so we'll put it right on the 2-6. Good?
Yep. So do you want to set this one all the way against the metal?
Yeah, we'll push it up.
Kinda.
I'll
The
go get,
metal's not straight.
well, I'm gonna get an 8-foot level and we'll start it off plumb. So,
10-inch board.
yeah. Leave it 1/2 inch short so we don't have to bite it.
Biggest thing is I don't have a good spot to measure on the long side. I gotta measure short side.
That'll work. We can do that. We're about 10 inches out, so probably about right there.
Come back. You're way past 10. You're
Right there.
157 will put you about 3/8 short.
Okay. There's a nail or two there that needs drilled in. Okay, let me get our 8-foot level. We'll get started off on being level. Okay. Sawdust.
Should hopefully be somewhere about there.
I'm tight. That's perfect right there. But
Yep. Hang on.
I got the level.
I was more just looking at it, making sure it was touching.
Happy?
Yep. We're gonna have to piece the trim and the first couple battens.
Yep.
But it sounds like somebody's flying a bush plane.
Oh,
Happy?
looks good. It's squared up.
Okay, coming down.
Okay, this one's flat. This one, what did I say?
It goes up and then goes down.
Yeah, it goes down. That's like a glove.
Good. And is it up or down? Down.
Okay guys, let's talk about this sidewall. As far as sheeting, it's done. Now to trim it out, we're gonna put a 3.5, 4 inch, I have to go over and measure. On the bottom, we gotta put our brown aluminum trim back up top. And before we can do the battens, we gotta put our trim inside the door, trim on outside the door, and then we can attach our battens all the way around. And this sidewall will be finished. But we're expecting the spray foam guy here any day. I talked to him yesterday, told him we'd be ready. So we're gonna go ahead and finish sheeting this front wall in case something happens to his schedule. He can pop in here in the next couple days. So we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna finish sheeting this front sidewall. And we got that other little 18 inch, 20 inch wall we gotta build at the other door open. So hang on, we'll be right back.
Okay guys, as you saw, we got this wall put in. We got the windows in while we were going, so we didn't have to come back and do it later. Now we're over here and we're going to be jacking that beam up because it's got a sag in it and building a little 2-foot wall over there to catch our doors. should start lifting immediately.
Yeah.
You're moving it.
That's a good half inch up.
I'm just a hair short to really see. That looks close. Hold up right there.
But yeah, I got that ready to go, kiln dried in the rough. Probably as much as you need to finish up. Well, we're working on the building right now, boxing it in, and waiting on the power company and the electrician to do their thing. As soon as that happens, we'll move closer. But we got it sitting in here, just waiting. I'm trying to hold the corbel. Get back to you right this second. Big old 4 wide open. Oh, I think it looks good. Oh, I can't do that. Okay guys, if you're still watching, we greatly appreciate it. We've come to the end of the day and the end of what we're going to do. We got this side sheeted, we got the whole front sheeted, we added that little 22 inch wall on the end. We were rushing to get this done because I actually went and met the spray foam guy last night. He was down the road a few miles doing a referral that I give the guy actually. So I got on his list. Whenever he's available, you know, rain out or somebody cancels, whatever, he'll be right up here to do it. So in the next video is either going to be us trimming this out, making it look pretty, or him spray foaming, one or the other. But I know it looks a little rough because we don't have the battens on it, don't have the bottom trim, don't have the upper trim, and the fascia, don't even tell me, I know it needs replaced. We got some 1x10 red oak that we're going to let age a few months and dry out, and then we're going to change that whole upper fascia. But I don't want to put green red oak up there because, you know, it's going to shrink a little bit and there'll be no battens to take up the difference. So if you got any questions, comments about this, leave them in the comment section below. Matthew and I'll be glad to try to answer them. If you've never done this type of work, it's not difficult. A few basic things you need to know: how to frame, 16 hole center, you know, to do it properly. And we showed you how we do it. There's plenty of other YouTube channels out there that show you how to frame, but don't be afraid of it, guys. It's something you can do. Start with something small. Build you a, you know, a little outbuilding for your lawnmower, build you a chicken tractor, something. But don't let the fear of not knowing stop you from doing it. Just get out there and try. But start on something small. I'm like everybody else. I was not born with the ability to do woodworking. I learned that. It's a learned skill. In my early 20s, I learned how to do woodworking because I couldn't afford to pay anybody else to do it. Now, my dad was very handy, and if I had any questions, he was glad to answer them or help. But I started with small projects, some little whatnots for the house, end tables. I got a couple of them around. Some of them I look at and say, whew, boy, I've gotten better. And some of them I look at, hey, I was pretty smart that day. I had a good day. But that's how you learn. Just get out there, get involved in it, and you'll take pride in what you do for yourself. Matthew and I didn't saw a bit of wood today. We took a day off and we built this. And I enjoyed it. Now, if we'd have sawed wood, yeah, probably made a little money, but if we'd have hired this done, it would have cost a lot of money. If I went to do this at your house, I'm gonna send you a bill. It's just hard work, not to mention the cost of material. So that's enough rambling. This video is probably long enough. Guys, we appreciate you watching. If you get a chance, we'd greatly appreciate it if you checked out Solomon's channel, Third Beard Fishing. As always, we thank Joe Maine at Industrial Cutting Tools. They're great people to work with. They help us out. They support us when we need them. And got a new friend up a couple hours north of where we're at, Sheraton Park Farms. Him and Sandra, they run a pretty good size farm, and he's bought a wood miser. He's learning how to run it. So get a chance, check out their channel. It's at Sheraton Park Farms. And I believe that's going to do it. Leave anything out, Matthew?
No.
I've talked long enough. I'm about winded, so it's time to hush. Guys, we appreciate it. We'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.